Last time on Waza Wednesday, we went over the concept of using knees to strike downward. Today we're going to go over the same concept using our elbows. Now obviously everybody who's trained any type of martial arts has seen the elbows used to strike down into the spine and the back of the head. Today we're going to be taking a look about how to use it more as a straight in strike to the face or to the bicep. Now a lot of people like to do their downward elbows this way because they feel strong and they feel like, again, they're working it against the back. What I'd like you to try is turning it up so that it's more like a person's face or even their chest, and try throwing the elbow down into that target this way. Again, to generate power, I'm gonna bring my elbow up, I'm gonna turn my hip, I'm gonna bend my knee and drive straight into the target this way. Now this is something you have to practice carefully when you're working with a partner so that you don't damage their face, because anywhere that this elbow comes down, the bridge of the nose, the orbital socket, the jaw and chin area, it's going to cause a lot of damage. So you need to make sure that when you're working with your partner, you're going slow. If he's throwing a haymaker, you're going to cover and come straight in with that downward elbow. The nice thing is this is most people's natural reaction to being punched. He's throwing punches at me repeatedly, I cover, and then my elbow's already in position to come in with that downward strike. And if you are able to step further behind him, you can almost clothesline him with the elbow the same way you would with the hand. But again, that elbow is going to have so much more power and it's going to cut into the skin and break bones so much easier than, say, a palm strike. Now let's take a look at these haymakers. When they're coming in, I can block this way, which doesn't really hurt him, but if I get that elbow pointing out a little bit, now all of a sudden his punch isn't very fun. And again, if he swings wide and I come in with this elbow down to that arm, I can really damage the bicep and get good position to finish the fight. So again, a little slower as he throws it. This is striking into the bicep, and then I just move the arm out of the way so that I can finish. Another thing you could do from here is strike the bicep, go straight to the head, and now get into position that way as well. Just depends on what your strengths are. Okay, another place you can strike with this, just the same concept as the haymaker, but let's say they're throwing a roundhouse kick instead, you can move off and attack to the leg. And again, the key with this is because the leg is so powerful, I don't want to root and stand here and take the impact of that kick. Yeah, my elbow might ultimately win in the end, but I am going to take a lot of pain and punishment in throwing it that way. So as he throws his kick, I'm going to move off and strike as I move to the side. And then again, I'm set up to throw any number of counter combinations as well.